I have this handkerchief scrapbook paper. I found it from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to flip it over, and in the center of the back side, I'm going to trace this star. Once I have it traced, I'm going to use a straight edge on just one section of the star to just get it cut, because I don't want to cut through the outside of the shape. I just want to cut the star out. So once I made a couple slices with my razor blade, it was easier to get in with a pair of scissors. And then I'm going to set this piece aside. I have this wood round. It came from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to remove the hanger, and using some Wise Owl 1 hour enamel clear, I'm going to decoupage this second piece of scrapbook paper, also from Hobby Lobby, onto the wood round. Now, scrapbook paper is thicker than the napkin, so I usually just do a nice good coat of the 1 hour enamel underneath, and then I'm going to use my brayer to flatten it. I'm going to allow that to dry. I do not put a coat on the top at this point. Once it's dry, I'm going around the outer edge to remove all that excess scrapbook paper. I'm then going to place a coat of the 1 hour enamel clear on top of that, and then I'm going to go to the sheet we cut the star out of the center, and I'm going to decoupage that down onto the denim scrapbook paper. Now I want the sheen of both pieces of paper to match, so after that is adhered, I am going to place another coat of the 1 hour enamel clear on top. I want everything to fully dry. Once dry, I'm going to go around the outer edge with a piece of sandpaper. It is thicker than a napkin, so you want to rub a few times in a downward motion, being very careful not to tear anything. And this is going to lift off pretty easily. Any areas that are giving you a hard time, you can go in with a razor blade or a pair of scissors. I have the word freedom in the Scrabble tiles. I'm going to take a piece of jute, and at the top of the tile, I'm going to add some glue and then line it up onto the jute. I want this to hang a little bit, so once I have it in the position I like, I'm going to take this half bead and glue it on the left side to hold the one end of the jute down, and then on the right side to hold the other end down. I have these artificial berries in red and white. I'm going to string them together just by twisting them, and then I'm going to adhere it to my board. I did add a hanger back at the top, but at the end I'm going to remove it, so you can skip that part. I'm going to add a hanger to the back side instead. So I'm just going around, gluing it down in some areas, and then twisting the two ends together where they meet. And again, I'm just using some hot glue on the berries. This is lightweight, so it doesn't take much to adhere it to the wood round. And then at this point, I decided to just remove that hanger at the top. I didn't really like it. So you could flip it over and add a hanger with some hot glue. This is lightweight, so this should hold fine. You do want to put extra hot glue on the ends. And I did add a bow, so I wasn't sure which one I liked better. I hope you enjoyed this. I think it came out really cute. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, mesh stencils, and wood cutouts can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you could check out other tutorials over on our webpage. Have a great day.